Welcome back to BDDE, where we like to waste money and have fun. And I keep looking around because I need my knife. And I've been modelling, obviously. Finishing off my tanks for the GT on the weekend. They're done. Extra mortars are done. Just got, as I showed in the last video. Should have agreed. I have no idea if this video will come out before or after the Dice Arcade's GT. I got these through Dice Arcade. I hopefully remember to put a link in the description for both the previous one and this one. Love getting stuff through them. It's always helpful. Always able to give good communication, and that's above all what you want. Whoa, that's a big guy. Whoa. So definitely going to keep the boxes and everything to go with it, because these are collector items and kind of thing. So there's some tape on these. There was not tape on the same one. So this goes in original Born Marine. I do not have my Ragnar with me. He is sitting at things. So this is a regular baby Space Marine. Yeah, I'm just a poor baby who doesn't know what to do it. No. So he's a Wolf Guard. Nice. You got the patterns on there. That's always good. Ragnar's crest, so that's there. So he's part of Ragnar's little retinue. Looks pretty good by himself. The legs do look a bit wonky, but that's because he's probably expected to. He's probably designed more to pose for on his thing. His little backpack and skull. Love it. This is how I paint mine. Looks great. Oh, look. Vectoring down. That's just ridiculous. That's kind of weird, but okay. So they're flexible. It's one thing I would not expect to have a joint on it, because it doesn't need it. The old chainsword. Who doesn't love a good chainsword? Oh, actually, I like this already. This plasma pistol looks freaking amazing. That actually looks pretty good. Sorry, we're having a little trouble focusing. That looks amazing. I love it. So far, it's my favourite bit. We obviously have the shield. Love shields. Especially this one, the special ones, hence why I play them. Now we have our actual Thunderwolf himself. We have a couple of spare hands here. No idea if I'm going to need him to grasp the different weapons, so we'll just put that aside. Whoa, look at this Thunderwolf. Oh, good boy, good boy. Look, that's actually quite heavy. That's actually a sizable chunk of fucking plastic miniature. Look at him. Sleepy time. Sleepy wolf time. Okay, I'm just being silly now. Then again, I am playing with toys as an adult, so whatever. Playing with action figures as an adult, nah. This looks great. I love this. This looks great. The little Thunderwolf leg. Yeah, the cybernetic part of him. Because he's been injured before, and the flesh guys, the wolf priests, I have put him back together. These Thunderwolves are freaking huge, guys. And the head's not super articulate, but it is articulate. So that's really cool to see. Nice detail on the belly. I like it. It's got a little bit of scraggly paint there, to be honest, on the bottom. So that's a negative. You see this scraggly paint, but it's on the bottom, so of all places for it to be. Nice little dry brushings up here. The tail is quite... So the tail has got 3 kind of spots to go with. The legs, lots of motion. That's what I want. There's lots of motion with these. So you can really muck around and find the perfect. So you probably want them to flex out a little bit. Alright, cool. So let's put our... How do we get him to sit on this? I have no idea. His legs do fucking have nice little extensions there. Alright. No idea how I'm going to pose him yet. Let's have a look at putting his backpack on to start with, because that's always cool. So the Wolf Guard tend to be, they're not always Thunderwolf Calvary riders, but they tend to be the elites that they've go up after they've gone to. That's also nice loose there, so it doesn't really, it's more its own thing. So the Wolf Guard tend to be in there. They go from Blood Claws, Raging Berserkers, they get a Greyhound that's a bit more tempted, and then they can be promoted to the Wolf Guard. They could also be, and they can also end up as, since it's got his trigger finger out, let's go with that. Sorry, just gone silent while I try and get his fucking hand in there. For the love of Gaddy, get in there, boy. I just talk too much shit, don't I? Shield, guys. I reckon. Try the shield. There we go. Not the best pose yet, especially his face. But yep, so Wolf Guard are their elite, more tempered people. They can also go to the Long Fangs. What are the oldest of those summer guys? I'm gonna grab the box so I can have a look at. Sorry, box over here. Some of the poses they do. So we got this front box. So let's try and do that. Not sure how it works, but let's have a go, shall we? One of the poses you can have is have like this. Yeah. Alright, I'm gonna go with that. There we go. He's on. Like I said, I don't particularly think this is because obviously his legs are designed to be more out there, but it just still looks weird to me. Alright, so I feel like I'm going to have to play around with this for a fair bit to get that, and we're not going to waste another 5 minutes in there, but that's with him on his Thunderwolf. There we go. I'd probably normally run when I play the game, tends to be Thunderhammer and Storm Shield. Is that part meant to sort of click into there? Yeah, that looks good. There we go. Anyways, I'm thinking that that ridge there can go into his ridge of his nuts, kind of thing, like, you know, sink in there. That's what I'm thinking, and that's why I'm pushing him in there. Tell me if I'm just being stupid or not. So, alright, I think this model's cool. You're gonna have to play with it a fair bit to find a nice pose you're happy with. Ultimately, you could sit him back further, and his legs will probably sit more natural. You can sit him forward, and have his legs a bit more angled back. Personally, I'm not sure how he's meant to actually sit and ride this big fucking. How you're meant to ride this big ass beast, but we're not here for that. We're not here to get too fussed about it. Overall, I'm sure I'm going to love this more. I love it already because it just looks so cool. With the Thunderwolf, just how he's going to sit properly, I'm not sure yet. or what my favorite pose, whether I'm going to prefer the chainsaw overhead or whatever like that. Well, we're not going to play with that now. Making lots of scratches on my mat here, but that's okay. I've got a few dozen of those. Anyway, that's all the time we got here for in this video. I'm going to open Bjorn next. Can't wait. Want my Bjorn. Alright. Thanks for watching here at BDDE, and we'll catch you all next time. Bye.